All right, what up, y'all? Mr. Cruz. So what you guys want to do is before we get started on making beats and using loops and stuff like that, which is where we're going to start at, I'm going to show you guys another little thing that you guys sometimes, this is what I see, is that you guys oftentimes forget this one setting and then it messes up your beats, which makes them sound offbeat later on. Kind of like as the little playhead is going, it's your beats will start to sound offbeat because we're forgetting about this one setting. So I'm going to show you guys again. Just remember to jot this down into your mind grapes so that you'll remember it for later on. So you're going to go into settings, and in settings, you want to make sure that this is selected. By default, this stuff is going to be here, so this should be all right. But snap to grid, what that means is watch when I move this, and watch when I get my playhead. My playhead right here, when I move this region, it's going to snap to the end of this playhead. Boom. Right? And it's going to do it again on this little line back here that's faded a little bit. Boom. Boom. All right. So you want to have that because that's going to help your beats to sound, to stay in line right here. And it's going to help them to sound on beat as you kind of add and take stuff away. The other thing under settings is grid size. So grid size here, by default, it's set to smart. What we want to do is we want to change that to bar. All right. That's going to, so now you see, say if you're looking over here, you see how now we have these bigger gaps? Watch what happens when I go back and set it to smart. You have a bunch of these little ones. All right. So when I set it to what these bars here signify and what they indicate is now notice that when I move this region, it's not going to snap to here or these little in-between bars. It's going to snap to this big one over here. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So this is going to help you guys as you guys are building and making your beats to keep your beats on beat. Because if we had this set back to smart, I'm going to give you guys an example here. All right. So this is where my beat is right now. If I move it, like now, if I play my beat back, it's going to sound off beat. All right. So check this out. All right. So that don't sound good, but still doesn't really sound all that. Now, if I go back, set it to bar, now it sounds good. And now I can actually move it again. And boom, it still sounds good. All right, so make sure as you guys are creating, this would be the first thing, especially if I'm starting something new. The first thing I would do is make sure that my magnet for snap to grid is set and that I change my grid size to bar. All right, have at it, have fun. Mr. Cruz